Yo, want to welcome everybody to episode 4 of the Redraft Rejects. As you already know, I'm the commish. As you see the little name on, the little thing under my name, the founder of the EFL. The black lung is back, bro. Been coughing since Monday. You feel me? Don't know what the fuck is going on. That's why we didn't get on yesterday. Unfortunately, I was feeling like shit in the afternoon, but it is what it is.
Man,
Um,
feeling like shit and looking like shit at the same time
you,
is nasty work over here.
listen. You the one with the no lights on, bro. Pay your bill.
First of all,
Pay
I'm
your
in the
bill.
car. Secondly, take off all that goddamn eagle shit
You
and
feel
burn
me?
it.
Like,
I done told
you
you, burn
feel
it to the stake.
it is what it is. But as you can see, my boy is in the dark. He's hiding from another ass whooping. Um, and I got this on just to hide my tears because it's been a rough it's been a rough 2 weeks, man. I started off 1-0 and uh lost
You
two in a
started
row,
off
man.
1-0.
Started off 1-0, lost two in a row. That's wild, man. Is that why you lost? Fuck you, Alex. I hate you.
Yo,
Raider
question.
Man. Listen, if I don't know who this is by Raider Man Shark Allen,
We know
what's
exactly who this is.
that's what I'm saying. We know. So Marcus is finally on. Shout out to Marcus for joining his first fucking pod ever. But yo, we
Word.
about to get right to it. Again,
Hold on. Before we get to it, I got a question for you.
what's up, man?
Whose ass whooping was worse? Mine's versus Jalen or you versus Trav?
I didn't play Trive.
You versus Brian.
Yeah, well, whose ass whooping was worse? Is definitely listen. You had the worst ass whooping. I had the worst heartbreak.
He came from behind and won. No homo. Pause.
Hey, you want that Diddy time, bro?
No, 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 no. No oil, no oil or lubricant
Your
over
man,
here.
your man said, your man said, we said can't stop, won't stop. I see you, boy.
Can't stop, won't stop. Baby
No,
oil, you baby. Baby oil, you baby.
I can tell you, come on your behind is such a wild fucking statement, Alex. That is fucking wild. You know what? Just leave, man. I'm not gonna have this. I'm not gonna tolerate it. Then he said Diddy style.
Yo,
Yo,
Alex, as you can see from my name, he doesn't like to have cum on his back. He likes to eat the bunkie.
hey, yo, Bon Bon? What's
Now,
going on, Mr. Bon Bon?
yo, is Mr. Bonbon is crazy. That's nasty. That's
listen,
nasty work.
listen. We gotta get to it, man. But I'm gonna go through everything because my man, he's committed to the pod. He's driving during a hurricane right now, still doing the pod. So I'm gonna run through everything. Pat,
Boy,
you just give your little inside information and shit, and we just go from there. But shout out to Mister. Put some respect on his name, bro. You gotta say Mister twice when you're talking to him.
Mr. Bonbon.
But
Mr. Bonbon, it is wetter out here than hummer nips under the bleachers.
listen, we not gonna. All right, everybody know who's Hummer Nips is referring to, but we can't say that. We're not trying to get someone in trouble, Pat. All right,
You absolutely correct. I'm sorry.
three people was a career high. Nah,
First of all,
we had five last week, and then we had like last year when my boy Jebediah was on. We had a lot. What the fuck? Tyler changed my name. Nah, it's cool. I was fucking with Mister Bon Bon.
I bet you were.
Stay wet, Pat.
Never. That's pause.
No, but we're about to go to the first matchup of the week in the EFL. We got Mr. Talking Shit himself, Jalen, uh, beating beating Chris 119-34 to 103-13. I know Jalen was a little scared after the Thursday night game because Chris had the Jets defense going and he had Brees. So Chris started off strong, but it didn't work out for him. So Chris made a trade last week. Can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but I know he got A. Rich and Jaden Reed from Jeff. I believe it was for Debo and someone else. Don't remember who that someone else was. It could have been Brock Purdy.
I think it was Debo and Brandon Ayuk
No, he got Ayuk from
from
he got
Marcus.
Ayuk no from Drew.
From Drew, and then he
But
traded Ayuk to Alex, correct?
yeah, whatever it was, A Rich gave Chris 5.75. As I mentioned, he had Brees Hall started 18.3. Rashad White, not black, 8.75. Uh, probably rookie, favorite to be rookie of the year right now. The way the quarterbacks are playing and other receivers, I think it's right now is between two receivers. But we got Marvin Harrison Jr. 18.4, Jaden Reed 11.4, Kyle Pitts 8.4, Lad McConkey 8.15, Evan McPherson gave Chris 6.9, and then like I said, he had the Jets defense going with 17.08. Uh, Chris put up 103. He could have definitely beaten some people out here, but he just ran up to Jalen, who's fucking hot right now. Jalen is he's the only undefeated team in the league, I believe. Uh, he's just running through, excuse me, running through people left and right, man. No calls on that one because that's what Jalen does. You feel me? Uh, Jalen, Kyler Murray was 17.84. Saquon, who put the Eagles on their back Sunday against the Saints. That's what we do, man. We played smash mouth football and just ran all over them. So shout out to Saquon with 34.85, 147 rushing yards and two tutties. Come on now. Then he had Kamara also going in the same game, 17.2. The Sun God himself, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 21.5. Devontae Adams, that he got in a trade earlier in the year from Marcus, 8.5. Sam Laporta, who's looking like a bust right now, 6.1. Mike Evans, 3.7. Greg Zerline, 3.8. And the Charger defense with a 5.84. So as we mentioned, man, like Jalen, I know he's been hitting us up talking shit, saying we had the worst take, saying that his team was the worst and there were C's. But Jalen, when we rated your team, we did that before the trades that you made. This was the team you drafted, and I stand by that. Your team was a C, and I'm not changing it because you feel some type of way. Like who you think you are to question me, motherfucker?
Yeah, just take the C for cunt and just live with it.
Oh,
That's it.
that's it, man. Then we got the next matchup, which is kind of surprising. Uh, Mr. 0-2, Rexpect Kev, Mateo Aldeo. I believe he's gonna change the name to Did He Do It? Um, Beats Trav, man, 129.53 to 117.63, man. Trav is, you know what? I can't talk shit because that's like I said, I'm hiding my tears behind his brim. Um, but Trav is 1-2, man. A lot of veterans starting off slow this year. So we got Trav, who goes by teammate Jalen, got fucked up at Walmart. Jalen, if you want, please. We've been trying to figure out if that's actual factuals or not. So Jalen, please, 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 if you hear, let us know if that's true. But we got Trav, who started Joe Burrow Monday night with 32.6. Josh Jacobs, his love for Josh Jacobs, we're gonna fuck him up this year. 6.05. James Conner, 3.5. Jamar Chase, he had that Burrow Chase stat, gave him 30.3. So damn near 60 points, over 60 points from those two players, man. DK Metcalf, not to be confused with DK No Calf, that's Conrad. Uh, 20.65. Brock Bowers, a Raider, Raider tight end for a Raider fan. Like, get off his dick, Trav. 7.6. Jameson Williams, JMO, 1.45, man. What do you thought? You thought he was going to fucking score deep shots all day? Shut the fuck up, Trav. Then we got Harrison Butker, 12.3. And the 49ers defense, who let a no Puka, no Cooper Cup offense just shit on them. 3.18. You're terrible, San Fran. I don't care what they say. You're not the team in the NFC because we are. All right.
Who?
Come on now. You see what I'm doing, man. I got Reggie White back. Come on. Man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
That's
But
a big back you got to cover.
hey, we got Kevin's team, man. Kevin finally get his first win of the 2024 campaign. Shout out to Kev.
Still
Started
didn't give
Mr.
me enough points to take at least second place in the damn point standing. Thank you, Kevin.
Started Kirk Cousins with 11.4. Gonna have to switch that up, Kev. You got a stud rookie QB on your bench, Kev. You gotta make that switch, man. Jaden Daniels, and you're a Commander fan, and you leave me a boy on the bench. we'll talk when I go upstairs when this is done. You know what I mean?
He's a what fan?
He's a Commander fan.
Ain't no fucking way.
Then
Ain't
we
no
got
way.
James Cook 19.7, Jonathan Taylor 22.75, Chris Olave 21.6. Kevin didn't beat me. I beat myself. No pause. Oh, that's Mr. Bon
That's
Bon.
Mr.
That's
Bon
Mr.
Bon.
Bon Bon. All right, Trav. We see you getting an alias.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. So it just so happened that today we get a ghost appearance for Mr. Bon Bon, and Smurf, the Boonkie Eater, is on here. The names kind of fit together. What's going on here?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Okay, so Michael Pittman was 7.85. Cole Kmet with a 27 piece, 27.2, putting him in his starting lineup. Holy shit, he's in the house. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's surprised to see Trav. Trav, can you please comment? Please. Where the fuck you been for the last 4 weeks, my guy?
Yo, can you please make an appearance on a pod? Matter of fact, let's get that. Give us 5 minutes
Nah,
of your time.
I'm pretty sure if Trav get in here, this shit's gonna start freezing, man. Our bandwidth can't support all that.
That is a lot
Elias,
of weight between all three of us.
Elias look like a broke back eagle. Oh, fuck you, Trav. That's why you gotta make an alias so your girl can let you on. Then we got George Pickens and his flex with 11.45. Jake Elliott gave Kev negative points, so he would have even beat Trav by more if he would have scored. Negative 1.5, and the Buccaneers defense with 4.08. Man, Kev back in the win column. Just taking Travis down. You know what I mean? Like
Pause.
like I said, if he excuse me, Jaden Daniels 32.6 points on his bench, man. Even Christian Kirk had a solid game, 17.15. Like Kevin could have really like smoked you, Trav. Well, he already
He,
smoked you.
he
He
really
could,
could have gave us more points.
and I know you pulling for Kev to give you more points, because Alex is saying you're gonna have that nice pink beard at the end of the season.
I
Uh,
don't want a pink beard or a purple beard.
I don't know, man. And
I
so
definitely don't want a purple
we got to
one.
see. I know at the end, after last week, my division was first in points, followed by I believe it was Pat's division. I'm not too sure, and
Nah,
then Alex.
I think I'm in dead last. Hey Alex, can you do us a favor? And can you send us the results, please? Send it to Elias.
Well, not even just put it in the chat, Alex, if you can. Just
Oh
add
yeah,
up
yeah.
all
Just put it
if
in
you
the chat. And
if
then
you
pin it, Smurf.
if you can, just so we can see who's leading the division of points for right now. But um, then we got this, which if y'all see, Pat driving the Wendy's as a hurricane is diabolical.
Yo.
God damn. Yo, well, Pat, why they coming for you like that, man?
First of all, ain't no man coming for me.
Just
That's
because I'm
number one.
Asian, you think I can do math?
Alex, of
Uh,
course.
I think that's the reason why we chose you and not somebody like Trav. You know what I mean?
Exactly. If we would have chose Trav, I would have had to say it differently.
So the reason why you see the blue on the screen right now, right, where it says our names and stuff, that's because your boy Conrad. Shout out Conrad, who's in Alex's division, put up the highest points total this week with
What was it? One.
153.76.
Oh,
Like
I'm gonna be
Conrad,
honest. This was a low scoring week for everybody in a sense because 150, around 140, 150 is normally I would go to. Like Jalen had 189 last week. The week before that, I forgot who was at the top, but they had I think 176. It's been pretty high. Like this for 153 to be the highest.
you know what? Like Conrad's been like out of the public's eye right now. He's 2-1, man. Like they got Conrad as the number two ranked team in the EFL right now. Like,
You want you want to know why?
go ahead, just spit your knowledge, Pat.
Your boy did not get trade raped this year. He
Yet,
learned his lesson.
yet.
Learned his lesson.
Hey, it's too early in the season to say that, man.
Yo,
But
Alex, by the way, whoever, matter of fact, who said that shit about being wet?
Alex did.
Fuck you. I just got a text message from somebody, and I hate you, Alex. I hope, I hope that you lose this challenge with me, because I
Hold
know
on.
exactly what toupee I'm gonna pick for your boy.
Hold on. Can you say what you got in the text, please?
Yo, all I see is all I see. Pat Stateway is crazy. Capital letters, mad smiling and laugh, crying emojis and shit.
Well, whoever that is, please like and subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can. But yo, Conrad, like I said, he's been staying out the public eye. I think he's like more focused than he's ever been right now. Had a decent draft, and it's just yo, he's knocking dudes down left and right. You feel me?
Pause. Jesus Christ. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy. Stop.
Oh, Marcus, pretty much just got shitted on this week. After a big win against Brian in week 2, turns around and just a better week 3, man. So, Mister, and this is a full paragraph that he got for his team name. We back Lamar Jackson and the boys, Raider Nation. We're gonna win the AFC West Division and Super Bowl 2024-2025 champion. I didn't even know you could fit all that in a fucking team name, Marcus.
Jesus Christ.
But your man started Lamar Jackson with 29.8, Derrick Henry 32.15. So we got the running back and the running back from the Baltimore Ravens putting up numbers for Mr. Mark Sharp. Jerome Ford 11.5. Zay Flowers as your wide receiver 1, 5.55. Not looking too good. But Chris Godwin, that he's got from Brian, 18.3 for Aaron Jones. Now this is where Mark, you was in here earlier. Please send a comment. Did you really think what Isaiah Likely did week 1 was going to happen all year long? Because you gave up Mark Andrews because you were so high on Likely. So please, like let us know if you like was just high on Mark Andrews Likely after week 1 and you just thought, hey, this is the fucking guy. We would really like to know that. Likely 1.4. Jerry Judy. Okay. So, Alex, are these in order? So is like the first numbers the EC, then the LFC, then the SFC?
Nah, so it's third, second, and first.
Nah, there's no way the 1369 is the third division. There's no
It has
way.
to be. It has to be. That's the lowest
Nope.
number there, crazy man.
Pat, Alex, yeah. So it's the way the divisions are set. So you're the first division with 1369. Alex is in the second with 1485, and uh, yours truly 1528.
But regardless, it's literally the same order. Third, second, first.
No, you're right. I get it. I just
Yo,
want to
let me talk to Marcus real quick and let me give him some.
hold on. Let me just finish. Hold on, yo, Pat. You're breaking up terrible right now. Um, so
I'm sorry.
it's all right. Like you're breaking up pretty bad. So once your reception gets a little better,
2 seconds.
yeah. But let me just go over Marcus' team real quick before you talk to him. Right. So Jerry Judy 8.95, Daniel Carson negative 0.5, negative half a point from Daniel Carson, and a negative 9.94 from the Raiders defense. So your Raiders defense gave you negative points, both your kicker and your defense, Marcus. Like Pat, if your service is back and your titties to stop bouncing from that speed bump, you can definitely talk to Marcus right now. Now I don't think his service is back. Nope, man, he's out of here. Let's see. Yo.
Yo.
All right. We can hear the rain coming down, man.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. So go ahead, man. Talk what you need to talk to Marcus. I don't know if you want to turn on the light real quick so Marcus can see you and look in your eyes, and you know what I mean. Like,
Yo.
I feel like this. I feel like like you speaking to him like you got to connect. You know what I mean?
All right, Smurf Daddy. My man Smurf Daddy. I'm holler at Marcus for you.
Smurf,
Smurf Daddy Diddy.
Smurf
Um,
Daddy's crazy.
Smurf Daddy Diddy. Yo, Marcus, I had Isaiah last year, and he's one of them situations where you got to plug him in depending on the defense that that they're facing that week, my boy. He's not an every week starter. I'm gonna tell you that ASAP. I just got so lucky that in the playoffs in the season last year, he was going against teams whose defense was either hurt or they didn't have no weapons in the secondary because that's when he's gonna go off. Or you got to catch him when Mark Andrews is hurt. That's not somebody you plug in every week.
So
That's why I
you
wasn't willing to give up the price tag that they wanted for him. I had several chances again, Isaiah Likely, but I'm like, nah,
so
he's not gonna be
what
consistent all year round.
what I was just about to say, and Alex just actually put it in here, right? Hold on,
No,
right
you
there.
can take me back from. I'm backstage for some reason.
No, you on here? It's just dark.
Oh, all right, bet.
Yeah. So what I was just about to say, and Alex just posted it right here. Andrews had 0 points this week. He ran only 4 routes. Like, what is going on? Is he still hurt? Like, what what is it? Because we've known Mark Andrews to be uh Lamar Jackson's favorite target. Like, if you had Mark Andrews, you weren't worried about your tight end position. If you had Travis Kelsey, you weren't worried about your tight end position. Last year, if you had Sam Laporta, you weren't worried about your tight end position. But those three guys right now aren't hitting.
I'm gonna be honest. This is not too many tight ends that's actually doing that because even Dalton Schultz ain't putting up the numbers.
That's what I'm
Uh,
saying.
uh, uh,
The tight ends, and I read somewhere that last year the average tight end, uh, the average points you were getting from the tight end position last year in fantasy was around like 14 points a game. Uh, this year, the average points that you're getting from the tight end is about 3 point something. It said so drastic hit. And you know what? Not to just shit on the tight ends. Hold on, but Pat, you wearing camo? Smile real quick.
who the hell wrote that?
Alex.
Yo, how go? It says I'm backstage for some reason.
No, hold on, because
It says only you can see me.
nah, you in here like
My light is
right
on.
now it's on. I can see you. Can the other people see Pat? All right, now it's off. Your camera's off. And now it's just pitch black, man. You looking like I think I'm talking to Latif right now. Oh, there we go. Now I can see you.
I can't believe you just called me purple.
I'm just saying I didn't mean to hit Latif with a straight, but it is what it is.
Hey
But let's
man,
go. I feel like we've been on this same the same matchup for a while. So we're about to go to Conrad's side, Mr. Savage himself. CJ Stroud, 9.95. Terrible week from CJ. But you know what? He really didn't even need those 9 points from CJ. So let's be real. 22-7 from David Montgomery. 13-5 from Travis. ETN the booty, because that's what Travis does. Uh, Justin Jefferson, 21.35. Devontae Smith before he got knocked out fucking cold. Devontae, get better. We out here praying for you, my boy. 15.9. Dallas Goddard. Come on.
that boy almost had the tour. He almost
Yo,
had the tour.
shit. I didn't. T-Pain, you there? Yo, Pat, you
I'm
breaking
here,
up.
man.
You breaking up again, so I don't know if it's you going
I know I'm
through.
in a.
What's up? All right, whatever. But Dallas got a 28.25. Conrad might be a low key Eagle fan. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you. He might be a low key Eagle fan. Conrad, take you all. Arms wide open, man. Welcome to the brotherhood, Conrad. As we mentioned before, we think this might be the steal of the draft, especially where Conrad got him. Rasheed Rice, 30.85. Justin Tucker with 2 points, and the Chiefs defense with 9.26. Uh, Conrad was just, whatever you're doing, Conrad, and whatever experts you listening to, whatever you reading, whatever sources you getting your fantasy info from, keep it up, man. I'm proud of you. Yo, Pat, what's up with you, man? Fucking guy. Got that fucking Walmart connection, man. But now uh we got Jeff versus Drew. Uh Jeff is also 2-1, man. Jeff is made some moves this past week. He pretty much got the whole 49ers offense. Debo, Ayuk, Purdy, Mason. All he needs to do is add Kittle. He literally has the whole San Fran offense. But Jeff beats Drew 138-10 to 96-6. Sheriff's boys are not looking good, man. You also 1-2, Drew. You got to figure out, man. All these 1-2 teams got to figure out what the fuck is going on because it's not looking good for us, man. Jalen Hurts 10.05 for Drew. Bijan 13.7. Tony Pollard 6.15. Of course, Drew started Jalen Naylor, who's a wide receiver from the Vikings. Drew's a Viking fan, so Drew's going to stay strong with those guys. 13.15. Amari Cooper 28.1. Travis Kelce, who I mentioned. Travis he hasn't looked good. He hasn't looked good. He had four catches for 30 yards, 7.5 for Kelce. Xavier Worthy after that big week one. You should have sold high on him, Drew, because he hasn't done shit since. 5.25. Brandon Aubrey, 12.6. And the Cowboys defense with 0.16. Not even a full point from the Cowboys defense, who were one of the best and the highest scoring fantasy defenses last year with all those pick sixes that they had. They're not looking good. They're 1-2 on the season themselves. The defense is looking shitty. Their offense is looking even worse. I know they made it a game last week with some comebacks against Baltimore, but not looking good for them. Now, the ultimate disrespect again, like Jeff is he's not caring with you guys. And Jeff, because we're in the same division, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to start getting a kicker because we need points. All right. I'm not trying to see this pink. I'm not trying to see this baby blue. I'm not trying to. No. Jeff, you need kickers. All right. Start getting us some more points, man. We need to keep that lead going. Jeff started Brock Purdy, 33.7. Jordan Mason, as I mentioned, second 49er on his roster, 12.05. Zach Charbonnet, who's been replacing an injured Kenneth Walker. I think he's out with an oblique problem. 26.7. Brandon Ayuk, 10.8. Khalil Shakir, who's becoming Josh Allen's favorite target this year, 2020. Perfect vision, man. Khalil Shakir with the 2020 piece. Jake Ferguson, 16.5. Then we had the kicker from the Saints, Blake Groupie, 7.2. I'm sorry, he did have a kicker. No defense. He did not start a defense. I apologize, Jeff. No defense going, and still destroyed Drew. Like, Pat, what's up with you, man? Like, is the service really that bad? Did you step on your phone? Like, what? Did you sit on your phone? Like, what the fuck, man? Which, of course, he's gonna do this, and he's ducking right when it's his time for his matchup because. Alex really destroyed Pat. And hold on, let's see. Is he back? Are you back?
Yo, I've been back.
Nah, it's kept showing like a buffering shit.
Oh shit, I had to leave and come back. I'm sitting here talking mad shit.
Oh no, that's why it kept showing buffering. So you heard everything I said?
Yeah, I heard everything. Yeah.
Even you sitting on your phone?
Yeah, I was saying like, yo, Jeff is super disrespectful. No defense this week.
No like, defense. I thought it was a kicker at first. I just looked at it real quick.
I heard you say that part too. But Jeff is an ass.
Jeff, we need these points, my guy. Come on, like I really listen. All I'm saying is, if I gotta dye this shit pink or blue or orange, Jeff, next barbecue, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm buying non-kosher hot dogs.
Yo, I'm gonna be 100 with you, right? We gotta go orange for you. You gotta get an orange beard.
Why orange?
A bright orange too, like Donald Trump's skin orange.
Yo, like, and you said that shit washes away, right?
Yeah. It's called semi-permanent. It stays on for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, ah, man.
Let's
Yeah.
just say, it starts to come out in 2 weeks. So it's gonna be about a month of just
No,
discoloration.
hold on. We agreed to a week, not no damn month.
Yo, that's Alex got to keep the toupee on.
That's what I'm saying. Everything was agreed to a week.
I said we said 2 weeks because we couldn't. It's not gonna last just a week unless you spray paint it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to,
Unless y'all want to do spray paint, we could do spray paint.
listen, we'll figure it out. But so I was just about to say, it looked like you was ducking from me going over this matchup. Um, we got Alex with his new consultant on his team, 126-20 to Pat's 88-64. This was revenge week from the championship game last week, and I know Pat, you wanted this one, right? You wanted. I'm pretty sure you wanted to show people this wasn't, last championship wasn't a fluke. I know you wanted to show people like, yo, I beat Alex, who this is year 3, and Alex been in the championship game now twice now. So
Now I had confliction with my thoughts this week for two reasons. Reason number one, of course, I wanted to show everybody that yo, I've been snubbed for a championship before. I finally got my championship last year. They also call that a fluke, but and it's against Alex, so of course it could have been it would have been a perfect game. But at the same time, like me and you talked about before, my roster is not what it needs to be. So I was taking this week to see what who's gonna stay, who's gonna go, what I'm gonna do. So I bit the L on this one, which I don't mind. Like I said, I this was one of them weeks where I'd rather see what's going wrong than me actually trying to beat Alex.
so would you say like you punted this week? Like it was one of those like, you know what, I get this loss early in the season. It's like, being 1-2 for both of us, and I know uh we've been playing for a while now, and we've made playoffs, and you made championship game, and I've won championships, you won a championship. Uh, are you worried being 1-2? Because
Not
what I'm trying to
not
tell
at
you,
all.
1-2 is like, listen, I was 1-6 last year and was one win away from the playoffs at the end of the year. So being 1-2, don't get me wrong, I would love to be 3-0, 2-1, but 1-2 is not something to be worried about. In
I'm
my
not I'm not worried at all. This is the first time I ever started off 1-2. Um After week one, with my trade and what happened to Puka and what happened with Tua week two, I'm pretty much back in my preseason mode.
Okay.
Let me take this week three and week four to figure it out. I've been trying to. We've been having conversations. I've been talking to Jeff. I've been talking to Jalen. So it's like I know I'm gonna pull off a trade eventually, but I just got to see how it pans out this week and next week. So I
Hey,
kind of figured it out a little bit. I'm gonna
listen,
see how next week go and go
we
from there.
we've been in communication, I would say, all day, about a trade package that we've been trying to figure out was good, from my end, your end, and how, so fellas, don't be surprised if trade goes down between me and Pat, let's say by the end of the night, early tomorrow, because I think we're right there. I
We're
think
not we're not too far. We're
we're
not too
not too
far.
far. Unlike Jeff, I'm not gonna ghost you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna agree to something and ghost you. Uh,
Now let me ask you a question, right?
what's up, man?
Because it was brought to my attention, right, that apparently my asking price is too high.
Your ass. You see, the problem with that, I think everybody values players differently, right? Uh, what, like, for example, how you might look at a Kyron, a Nico, a Jalen Waddle will be completely different how I will look at them.
Of course.
So I can't say your asking price is high because it's how you view your players, right? Like it is what it is. And Alex has his own values. Jeff has his own values. Drew, Brian, Conrad, everybody values and views their players differently. So what might be high for Jeff might be low for Brian. Brian might be like, oh shit, Pat willing to give this up for this? Yeah, I'll do it. So it all depends on literally how you view your players and how the other owners um
Now,
are viewing that thing. And then Alex says right here, I can't help you have an IQ of 38. I can't help that you
first
have.
of all, first of all, Alex, I'm gonna tell you this now, and I don't like to brag about this. All right, I graduated
His IQ is as high as his weight, Alex.
damn near. Okay,
So
damn near.
about the
I
five.
graduated. I graduated 52nd in the senior class of what? 1,200, 1,300. How many we had?
It was you graduated 52 out of 60.
Oh, so I'm guessing you and Trav had to be 59 and 60.
Listen,
Look, I had
look, even
my
Alex,
IQ.
yeah, you graduated 52 out of 51.
Yo, when I took my IQ test, my shit came out to 102, Alex. All right, I could do math as fast, almost as fast as you can. You need to leave me alone.
So
But nah, I feel like there's a lot of people in the league that trade for weak. Like they trade for that moment. They trade for just their starting lineup. I trade for my bench. I gotta worry about my bye week. I gotta worry about who I'm gonna be facing at the end of the season. What numbers they putting up. The last 4 years, I've been one of the highest scoring
teams, yeah.
teams in the league. This is the first year where I'm in the middle. And it's only because of my recent injuries. Once I get right, I'm on y'all asses. Pause. No Diddy.
Come on.
I'm behind y'all doing the shimmy from far away. You heard?
Listen, it hasn't been looking good for us, man. So
It hasn't. It's
I'm,
so bad. You're red.
I'm hot, bro.
I
As
bet
I
you are.
mentioned, 26.2 for Alex to 88.64. Pat, I'll go over your roster since I know you don't want to do it, man. And right now you can't because you're not at the crib where you have the laptop. Uh, Derek Carr, 10.4. Kyron, 32.85. Ramondre, point 0.3. Not 3, point 0.3. Nico Collins, 13.6. Rashid Shaheed. And listen, everybody knows that we all big guys in this league. And we all love us some donuts, but not in your fucking starting lineup. Rashid Shaheed, 0. Pat Fryermuth, 7.8. Alec Pierce, 5.65 in your flex. And your kicker, negative 1.5 for Karimi Fairbairn. And then your Seahawks defense, 19.54. Now, just goes through, I want to know, why did you start Shaheed and Alec Pierce? Like, what was your thought process, your thought process behind that?
Yo, like I said, I I'm still a believer in that Saints offense. That new offense is rocking. Like you get what I'm saying? It just so happened that this week was just one of them weeks. Listen, y'all got revenge for y'all debacle
Listen,
2 weeks ago and came back this week and did y'all thing.
all,
So of
all I'm
course,
saying, all I'm saying, there's someone I know. I'm not gonna say no names. That's a Cowboy fan. Sends me a text saying ugly win. How the fuck you got the nerve to say ugly win when this team just beat the bricks off of your ass last week? Like, how dare you say ugly win when this team shitted on y'all the week before? So you know what? I'm gonna be respectful.
yo, to Eddie, because that's what we talking about. To Eddie,
I ain't
Eddie,
saying I'm not saying no names. All right,
I'm
that's all.
saying the name because Eddie, the Saints literally squatted over y'all, no homo, with their cheeks wide the fuck open, spread them cheeks, and easily just shat on the whole cowgirls, my boy. That shit was terrible. And then they come back and put the shits on them, on their own selves. Yo,
Yo,
it was bad because I started the whole team, bro. I started the whole team in my stardom sitter. I
you did.
started the whole
You
goddamn
said
team.
start the team. You said start the Saints, sit all the Browns. That's exactly
Sit
what you
all the
said.
Browns. And guess what happened this week?
Amari Cooper balled the fuck out.
Pull the fuck out, boy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
yo,
Worst week for me.
yo,
Worst week.
your starter sitter's not looking too good, man. But we gonna go to
Stop,
Alex
my
side.
boy.
Uh,
Terrible.
Josh Allen had a fucking field day in the first half. 41.55 against the fucking Jacksonville fucking Pussycats.
Yo, I just
Uh,
needed him to go the other way. I
Devon,
needed 10. I needed him to stay under 2 points.
yeah,
Yo, he
Devon
tripled him.
18,
Yo, he snapped. Your boy
yeah,
snapped.
Devon 18, 9.55. J.K. Dobbins, who Alex just gave away, 8.9 this week. Gave him to Jeff. Dobbins and Jawan Jennings for Brandon Ayuk. I guess Alex opened up the Silk Road back for trading to Jeff. I guess you know, you know, they're back. They're friends again. I don't know what happened. Alex was so fuck you, Jeff. Fuck you, Jeff. I hate you, Jeff. You should have burned in the gas chamber, Jeff. And now look, they're best friends again.
You know what it was? When two cultures, have to go through life changes like the Holocaust and COVID-19, um, people come together in the worst times. You feel?
Yeah, tough times bring the best out of people, man. Tough times bring the best
Trauma,
out of people, man.
trauma, baby,
Yeah.
trauma.
Yo, shout out to the Jew and the Chink for making it up, man.
Anya.
We got Tyreek Hill 7.5, DJ Moore 15.95, Trey McBride 5.5, another tight end that's underperforming. Uh, Drake London 19.45, Alex with himself at the kicker 7.4, Young Way Cool, and then Steelers defense 10.4, man. Like um, Steelers 3-0. They played Steeler football against the Chargers. They shut them out in the second half. Obviously, with Herbert getting hurt, definitely helped that out. But who would have thought the Steelers would have been the best team in the division and the Bengals would have been the worst team?
It's not that far off.
So
They had a great run a couple years ago. They got a quarterback that has been proved, even though he played for Chicago, and Chicago had his times. He had moments in Chicago where he showed the fuck out. So it's not a surprise that they doing what they're doing. Honestly, I really think a couple more kinks to that defense and maybe one more weapon to that offense, and they become the Steelers of Ben Rock when Big Ben was there.
now
High
does
points, crazy defense.
does Russell Wilson get his job back?
Yo, you gotta go with what's working now. Don't come and switch it up. The chemistry's clearly there.
So you saying you got to ride the hot hand?
Ride the hot hand.
I
Because there's different situations in the league, like Miami. Miami could come get Russell.
Do you think that they should go get Russ or they should, because what I'm hearing, right? Obviously, I'm not a Steelers fan. I don't have all the Steelers inside information, but I'm hearing that Mike Tomlin likes Russell Wilson. Like, it's Mike Tomlin's decision. Like, all the other coaching staff wanted Fields to start from the beginning. Mike Tomlin was the one saying, "Nope, we're going Russ." So, do you think that for whatever reason, even though they're 3-0 right now, that if Miami comes calling like, "Hey, we want Justin Fields," do they trade Justin Fields and keep Russ on their roster?
The reason they trade Justin Fields is because he has a hot hand. You put him in Miami, of course Miami is gonna have to give up a lot because because the Steelers know y'all in a bad situation. We gonna ask for damn near whatever. Y'all not gonna give up Tyreek. Y'all not gonna give up Jalen, and y'all not gonna give up. Y'all not gonna give up one of y'all backs.
Yeah.
So
What is
we're
what is
coming for that
his value?
defense. They coming for that defense in draft picks.
Well,
They're gonna ask for a lot of draft picks in return, and they're gonna ask for some key pieces off that defense.
Alex, I know you're probably the only one in here because everybody else is fuck you. I don't even know why we doing this shit at this time. If Alex, at this time, just come over and just be a part of the fucking show instead of watching it from home. Um, but how did you feel about revenge? I know it's a week 3 matchup, but we're talking about the guy that beat you in the championship game by what, 2 points?
Yep.
Uh, how did it feel coming? Like how did it feel to beat Pat in week 3? Do you feel like I just want to know, man? Is it like what is it's just another game, or you had this shit circled on your calendar? But we're about to go to probably. I didn't know it was I didn't know it was a bye week. I would have rested my starters. Yo, Pat, why people try to shit on you like you're not a champ, man?
Yo, I don't. I swear to you, I think at least 40% of the league has it out for me.
So
That's my thought. People have it out for me for whatever reason. I don't know what I've done. I can understand Jalen. I don't know what I did to Alex. I don't know what I've done to Jeff.
so look, I mentioned before the reason why I'm wearing this big ass brim is to hide my tears. I've been crying since Monday. My eyes a little swollen. I wasn't sick. I just didn't want to get on the potty yesterday. I admit it. Um, but I was talking all that shit, right? I sent in the chat. Uh, oh, Pat beat me. He's a champ, baby. Super heavyweight champion of the world. So I sent in the chat the meme of Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin Music, and Ric Flair saying, "I'm sorry, I love you," and the caption was when you face your bro and who drafted the worst possible team, and I thought Brian had one of the worst teams, and I'm like, this is too easy, right? So of course I'm talking my shit. Comes to bite me in the ass. As the older brother, I got treated like the little brother this week. I
You
lost
look
one.
like the
I
little
lost.
brother with the
I
old
lost.
face.
I lost 128-5-1 or 127 even.
Yo, you sweet chin kicked him, right? And he got up like the Undertaker.
So we gonna try to get Brian out so he can talk his shit. That's who we try to get in for the guest this week. But I started your boy Patty Mahomes, right? Like, why wouldn't I start Patty Mahomes? Like, come on now, against an Atlanta defense, 22.55. Um, didn't really have no option on running back, so I had to put DeAndre Swift, 6.45. Devin Singletary, who has been fucking solid, right? I'm not saying he RB1 material, but he's been serviceable and he's been solid, 19.8. Now this is where I get a little mad because I'm talking to all the fucking Cowboy fans out there. All right, let me scooch up real quickly. Let me bring this shit close. I had the 5th pick in the draft, and I went CD Lamb, knowing he didn't have a contract. I wasn't worried about that. I said, you know what? This guy's a fucking stud, man. Like, how does he fall to the 5th pick to me, out of all people, an Eagle fan? But you know what? I said, I can't punish for you for something you can't control. You got drafted by this team, so you know what? Welcome to this is how we do it. For Dak Prescott to be shit and not look at one of the best receivers in the fucking league. Hold on. CD Lamb. Let me look at this real quick. 7 targets, 4 receptions, 67 yards, 1 fumble, 1 fumbled loss. Fuck you, CD. Fuck you, CD. You're a piece of shit. You're not worth that money. Dak is not worth that money. That's why your owner is about to get locked up with Diddy because Jamie Foxx had to cut the you seen that video?
You got to send me the video.
Yo, but do you know what I'm talking about? So Jamie Foxx is live with Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones like, he got a 9.5-inch dick right there. That's
Whoa. Time out.
yo.
What?
So Jamie Foxx is live.
Hold on. This is real? This
Yes.
ain't AI.
No, Jamie Foxx is live on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the fuck he was on. And Jerry Jones like, oh yeah, he has a 9.5 inch dick right there, or that's a 8.5 piece of work right there. I'll send you the video when this is done, bro. So fuck you, CD, fuck you, Dak, fuck you, Jerry Jones,
Hold on,
fuck
hold on.
Dallas, except the Mavs.
He gave two different sizes.
Yo, he was basically calling him out, bro. Like he knows. Let's just say he was like, oh, Dak got this, Dak got a hammer. Dak like he was like if
How
he
many
knew.
did he?
I only saw, I'm gonna send it to you after, and then you decide. But
Is it more than one? That's all I want to know.
I think it was about 2 or 3. So we got Garrett Wilson, who I was so high on, and he's been okay, right? He hasn't been what I thought he was gonna be. 14.8. Dalton Kincaid, super high on, super. I got a touchdown this game, 3 catches for 41 yards, 13.35. Now, like Alex mentioned, you're an Eagle fan with Cowboys and Giants on your roster. You did this, all right? You're absolutely right, Alex. I sure did. But apparently, the fucking Giants is the only reason why this was even close. 19 points from Singletary and 29-2 from Malik Neighbors. Like, listen, I'm fucking cheering for Giants touchdowns. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. But 29.2 in my flex, Dicker the kicker, or as girls called him in college, Dicker the licker with 3.8. And then we got the Ravens defense with 7.6 points, man. Not proud. I put up 127. Solid. Bro, I was going into Monday night like, I got this.
Boy, you just look like Diddy when you put your forearm up like that.
I had the champagne.
Solid.
I had the champagne. I was popping the fucking bottles already. I'm going against bye-week Brian.
Yo, you was getting your Diddy party started, wasn't you?
Man. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I go up against Brian, man. Brian, man, started 3rd-round pick. Jared Goff, 18.55. Jahmyr Gibbs, 17.3. Aaron Jones, 27.05. Stephon Diggs, 21.8. Brian Thomas Jr., rookie receiver from the Jacksonville Jaguars out of LSU, Malik Neighbors' running mate in college, 10.55. Then your man picks up Brenton Strange, tight end, because he had George Kittle, who was out. Tight end from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Listen to this. 2 catches for 12 yards, 1 fucking touchdown. That touchdown. That fucking touchdown. Oh. Your man Austin Eckler, who Brian rocks with from his days in San Diego / Los Angeles Chargers, 14.2. You know what Eckler did? Hold on, listen to this. 35 yards on the ground, 2 catches for 22 yards, right? Like that's nothing. 1 fucking touchdown before he gets hurt. Jake Moody, 3.10. Browns defense, 6.76. So because of Brenton Strange, who the fuck is Brenton? Not Brendan.
Brenton.
Listen. I love my darkies, right? I grew up around darkies. But y'all need to chill out with the fucking name. Just call him Brendan. There's no reason to call him Brenton.
Hold on. Why do you have pet names? Darkies?
Yeah. I love my darkies, man. Come on.
Who been fondling you, Travis?
I love my darkies. You know what I mean? I grew up around my darkies, bro. Listen, me and Brian were the only Spanish people on our block growing up. But Brenton, like Brendan is fine. Brendan, but Brenton, like y'all overdoing it. Like leave this shit alone, guys.
Great Britain, my boy.
But I lose to Brian, man, by 1.51. All I needed was Kincaid for another catch, maybe a little 5-yard scamper, as they say, and I would have beaten them. Nothing. Bro, they took Josh Allen out in like the second quarter. Like when you beat someone real bad in Madden that you press start, you go to a depth chart and it says mass subs. That's what the Buffalo Bills did to the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars. They hit the mass sub option and brought their second and third string players on board. But Pat, you back at the crib? Do you have your stardom sittums?
Boys, I ain't doing it right now, man. I had a long day, a long drive. You feel me?
You was buffering for half of the drive, but
trying to drive at 50 miles per hour is difficult out here.
Let me call Brian real quick because I know he wanted to talk his shit. Let me see. Yo, you trying to get on? We ready for you?
Pause.
All right, later. All right, so Brian about to get on now. Do I want to see him? Absolutely not.
You have
Uh,
no choice.
you know
I,
what?
I had to see
Only
Jalen
because
last. I had to see
only
Jalen
listen,
last
and
week.
this is what I was gonna say. Only because you sat there like a fucking true champ and you took that shit on the chin.
Pause.
Uh,
Stop with the Diddy references today, man.
yeah,
You on fire? This
dude,
is a
yeah,
weekly thing with you now.
man, like
You
you
doing
know
this
what I
since
mean? Like,
last year.
listen, you like no pause, right? You took this shit on the chin,
The
and
disrespect is real. No
you
respect for the
you
champ,
was
yo.
there just taking the beating after beating after beating. Like
Yo,
Jalen was like
Jesus.
pounding you, right? With
Pause,
words, with
pause,
words,
pause,
and
pause.
you didn't shy away from the confrontation with Jaden like Travis did last year with Conrad or 2 years ago. Like, so I figured if Pat could do this, I could do it. So
Listen, I stand on all 10 toes. Um, Unfortunately, Travis has no choice but to roll around.
keep rolling, rolling,
Rolling,
rolling,
rolling,
rolling.
rolling, rolling. Your man is a straight potato,
Okay,
Mr.
all right.
Potato.
Let's see, Mr. Free Smoke, free. Hold on, here's Adam in. Free Smoke is in the building. But you
The
know what?
champ is
Listen,
here.
since you the man of the hour, we'll give you the big screen. Hold
The
on. I
champ,
fucked up.
yo, Pat. The champ is here.
We'll give you the big screen since you're the man of the hour, man. Respectfully, fuck you and fuck your weak ass touchdowns from Brenton Strange and Austin Eckler. Uh,
Shout out to Austin Eckler for getting that concussion for me.
yeah, why he couldn't get it before the fucking touchdown?
Shout out to the concussion, yo.
Yo, but
Yo, I wish
uh,
Tua had the same luck.
listen, gang banging too. Are you
Tua
you
need to
feel
hang
me?
it up.
This man was throwing it up.
He need to hang it up.
He
He
You
got
got
he got a family at home.
listen.
put the
You
put
got
the cleats
Marcus.
up. Put the
Marcus ain't let
cleats
me
up.
join my hero
Mark the
academia.
Shark, Alex, what's up?
But Brian 2-1, man. Like was last week a fluke that lost to Marcus, or like how did you take that? Like
Um,
because the guys you
I
trained with.
feel like Marcus only beat me for that because I gave him Chris Godwin. That was it.
So you think if you guys don't make that trade,
He doesn't win.
he doesn't win.
He doesn't win.
So what do you think about Marcus's? You know what? I'm putting you on the spot. What do you think about Marcus's roster, man?
I think he
Is ass
drafted.
okay? You heard it here first.
I
Brian
think
said
he.
Marcus's team is ass.
I think he drafted a okay team, but I think his trade he trades better than what he drafts.
So you think his trades are good?
I think he got a better team than what he drafted. Yeah,
Now, okay. Um, are you making any trades?
I made one.
Yeah, but are you making any more? Like,
How many you want me to make?
I'm just asking. Is there anything like? Are you cooking anything up? Like, are you set with your
I might have to cook something up because my team is all banged up right now.
Yeah, you got Kittle's out, Cup is out. Who else you got out?
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen's been out there. Like you've been, yeah, your team's been hit by the injury bug.
This nigga
Yeah,
stupid.
exactly. So
Say, how many you want me to make?
I'm just asking, like if anybody cooking something up right now, because I mentioned it before. Me,
How many you want me to make? Yo, this man is a
he's
fool,
like,
yo.
he said, "The fuck is there? I gotta hit a
I
quota."
got to make 6 trades to be in this
And
league.
Yo,
listen,
you gotta remember this man makes one trade every 2 years.
listen.
Like,
That's why I'm like, listen.
Listen, my thing is listen. I'm not trading to make nobody's team better. I feel like people just be trading to help each other out. I'm only trading if it makes sense for me.
yo, I'm gonna keep it 100, yo. The trade rates that have gone
Like
down
I
the
feel
last
like people
several
just like, yo,
years.
let's help each other out. And
All right,
that's
like
what people be doing.
so who like who do you think what trade or what?
Jeff is number one. Jeff helps out everybody. And they help out Jeff because if no one trades with him, he comes in last place every year.
That is true.
Every year.
Yo, Brian, I've been saying that for how many years now?
Every year, bro.
Every year
Like
I
he
say the
drafts
same
10
shit.
quarterback and then people feed off of that. Like if no one trades, he's done. He's done.
But is it if you need a quarterback, are you not gonna hit up the quarterback fucking hoarder? Like
No,
yo,
um,
so all
well,
right,
why?
so right now
Well,
let's say you
but look. Of course, you're gonna have to hit him up, but you should have a quarterback because you know how Jeff moves.
that yeah.
You know how he moves. So
Now,
grab him one or two.
yo,
Or
there's two ways of beating up on Jeff when it comes to this, right? Number one, you exactly right. Let him keep all the quarterbacks that he trade, right? That he drafts, right? This man's gonna end up with 7 quarterbacks.
And ends up in
All we
last.
have to
The
do
sack kisser every year.
every year, all we have to do as league owners or team owners is literally pick up a decent QB and just make sure everybody else is lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can put up points with receivers. You can put up points with running backs and tight ends and defenses. You don't need that. You don't need your quarterback to drop 20. If Jeff got all them quarterbacks dropping 50 points a game, and he got all them, he can't start everybody. Makes no sense. I'd
Yeah.
rather rock with Daniel Jones for a whole year and watch him get Lamar, Jalen, to get everybody on the list. Get them all. I'm good with Daniel Jones. Run it up.
like
A
I'm good
quick
with Jeff
15, 20
Goff.
points.
I'm good with Jeff Goff.
so that's okay. That's what I was about to bring up. Thought process behind going after Jared Goff in the third round.
I didn't want Dak. I didn't want Kyler Murray.
But okay, but why reach if you don't want those guys? Why reach for golf at that when you could have had someone like, for example,
Because
right?
of Jeff.
So, I get that, but what I'm saying is, right now you're struggling. Well, before the trade, you got Aaron Jones, but you're throwing out Austin Eckler as your second running back. Like, don't you think you could have gotten a running back in the third round and you could have waited to go get Jared Goff later? Like
Maybe.
that's what I'm saying. Do you think that? Like, but why that? Were you worried about Jeff and say, "Damn, Jeff is gonna hoard Jared Goff and I'm gonna be stuck with fucking Daniel Jones"?
Um,
Because that's the only thing that could fucking confuse the shit. Like you go Gibbs, you go Diggs, and then you go Jared Goff. And I don't have the things right now that could tell you who went, like what running backs or what receivers went after
hold on
who
my
you
phone.
picked in the third. But I
Yeah.
just think that was way too fucking high for Jared Goff.
It probably was. But the milk is spilled and I'm 2-1, man. The
Listen,
milk is spilled.
that was a bogus win last week, man.
Listen, call it what you want. A
That
win
shit
is a
was bogus.
win. A win is a win.
You're right. A win is a win, and as Pat says, a chin is a chin. It doesn't matter if you're second or your third, right, Pat? Because that's all we see right now.
Yo, there's a lot of chins on this goddamn screen right now.
Yo, we got more chins than Chinatown, my
Yo,
guy.
my phone got instantly heavy.
But what's up with Jameer Gibbs though?
Man.
We'll have negotiations on the air. What's up with Jameer Gibbs, bro?
I'm not giving up Gibbs. I need a running back. You just said I'm in need of a running back. Why would I give up my number one?
I'll give you a running back. I'll give you Mostert.
I'm good, bro. I had most
Yo,
of last year.
Don't let him run up your back. That's what he's trying to do.
I had most of last year. I'm good, bro.
Now, hold on. What Mark said? Y'all can't have Mar. Who wants
Yeah.
Lamar? Nobody wants Lamar's bum ass.
I had Lamar last year too. Him and them
No,
niggas choked
so
on me.
my thing is Marcus running his own team or is Marcus your consultant? Because he's all set. Like, do you talk for yourself or does Marcus talk for you? Because I'm a little confused right now.
If what?
I said, do you talk for yourself or does Marcus talk for you? Because he just said, he's all set. So
Because
is
Mark
Marcus,
know I don't make trades. Mark sent me a few trades too after the first one.
is Marcus running two teams in this league or what's going on here? Is he your co-owner?
My owner is nuts.
Nah, actually, I haven't spoke to Marcus in a little while. Actually,
So who you got this week, Brian? Let's see. Let me go.
I don't
see
even know. I don't check until Sunday, bro.
Yo, hold on, man. I want to take this time to tell you, Gonzo, that I appreciate you, my boy. You holding our conference down right now.
You
You
know
putting
this.
up
You know I'm
numbers.
putting up numbers.
Yo, but I need somebody to talk to Kevin for me.
Kevin's on the mic right now. We in the rec right now.
Yo. Send me the invite.
We
This is
full after this. I'll play with you.
pause.
Pause. Pause.
Yeah. Brian got that baby oil on deck. Which is
Hell no, no lubricante.
so,
Nah.
listen. So okay, right now, right? I'm looking at week 4. You got
Mhm.
Kevin.
I play
Obviously-
Kevin.
Obviously, projections got you losing 103 to 90 because you have Austin Eckler in and he's officially ruled out already. Cooper Cup out, right? What's your plan? Are you starting Dotson? Are you seeing Keenan? That like Dotson doesn't have right. AJ Brown is out. They still saying he's out, and Devontae Smith is out. Your man's ordering Grubhub. What are you doing?
Man, you know he is. His food is there.
You're not getting Gibbs. Leave me alone. Marcus, like, let me be. Why everybody attacking me all of a sudden, man?
Oh, so now you know how I feel.
I don't know, man. Everybody attacking me.
You crumb bucket.
So
Oh,
I guess Brian's gone. Had about
Marcus said he wanted to get on. Pause.
I was gonna say something crazy, yo.
Yo.
Chill, did he?
Yo,
Yo,
so
I did not agree to do a podcast with this.
so what you doing? What you doing for this week, man? Are you beating Kevin down? Like, what's going on?
What's up with you, y'all? What's up with you?
You
What's
know
up
I'm
with
about to
this
smoke
man?
Kevin.
Beating him down?
Now, I don't know about a beatdown, but I'm gonna win.
So what's your plans for your flex? Right now, you
When I
got
wake up on Sunday morning, I'll figure it out.
Yo, this is what gets me tight about fucking Brian. Your man's a 2-time champ. Just doing shit like that. When I'm
Yo,
on the
look.
waiver wires, I'm reading reports, I'm listening to fucking podcasts, I'm watching start sit-em videos, and we got the same amount of fucking wins.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is one thing about Brian, right? This nigga is a sports fan, my nigga. He might not watch the game. This nigga's gonna check them fucking stats. I guarantee that. You feel me? This nigga is not no slouch when it comes to this shit. This nigga be knowing, like, only thing with Brian is this nigga, he fuck with who he fuck with. So that's who he gonna watch.
That's it, man. I don't blame him, but we're about to go to the week 3 edition of the top 10 EFL players. So let me just put that on for you guys real quick.
What you mean? Top
All right,
10 NFL players?
At number 10, we got Andy Dalton, finished at the QB8. He's a free agent, 31.75, 319 yards, 3 tutties, -2 yards on the ground. The white boy can't run. Then we got the running back out of Baltimore, Derrick Henry, who finished as the RB3. Who's on Mark's squad, 32.15, 151 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 catch for 23 yards. Oh, black and red. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's orange. I got you. Joe Burrow finished at the QB7 on Travis' squad, 32.6 points. He had 324 yards and 3 tutties Monday night. Shout out to Kevin, even though he didn't start him. Jaden Daniels, QB3 on the week, 32.6 points, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, 39 rushing yards, and a white touchdown. Brothers could run, you feel? Then we got Kyron Williams on pass squad, finished as the RB2, 32.85 points for the week, 29 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 catches for 27 yards, and 1 tutty through the air. Shout out to Patrick.
Yeah, RB1, man. Put some respect on my man name.
Then we got Big Cock Brock with QB number 5 on Jeff's squad, 33.7 points, 293 yards, 2 touchdowns. White boy can't move, 41 rushing yards. Even though I was talking shit about him early, Dak Prescott finished as a QB2 for the week. I didn't start his ass, but now over Mahomes, 33.65 points, 379 rushing passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Y'all already see the midnight green. Y'all know who it is. Saquon fucking Barkley, RB1 for the fucking week on Jalen's squad, 34.85 points, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 catches, 9 yards.
Yeah, he ain't missing. He ain't dropping past this week.
Red and blue, Josh Allen finishes QB1. Fuck you, I heard that. 41.55 points for the week, 263 yards, 4 touchdowns, 44 rushing yards. And you already know that red and gold has to be Juwan Jennings, who finished as the wide receiver 1. Alex did not start him. Why would he? 47 points, 47.5 points, 11 catches off of 12 targets, 175 yards with 3 tutties on the day. Fucking crazy, man. I wish I would have started Juwan Jennings in the league versus league, man.
Is that a fluke, or y'all think this is him?
Not 3 tutties. He ain't getting 3.
Maybe one a game?
I don't even want a game. You know, it's think about it. Debo's out, Kittle was out, so he was definitely the number 2 option on the team. Through the air, Kittle might be back this week. Can he do it with Kittle in the roster? I don't know, man. Really don't know.
Okay.
But I know.
Yo, but it was fun. I love y'all. We just started losing because I'm slacking.
Listen, don't do what Jalen did. And we told Jalen to pull up for 3. And homie took a step inside the 3-point line and shot up deep 2. You remember that shit, Pat?
Yo, nigga.
But
he tweaking. You getting on 25? What's up?
Yo, but I hit y'all. Y'all talk about this 2K out of here, man.
You ain't getting
All
on
right,
2K?
y'all.